With the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie on the horizon, we have brand new leaked images for the upcoming movie courtesy of DBS Hype on Twitter, which showcases very interesting depictions of what's expected to happen in this upcoming movie. So spoiler warning, if you guys don't want to see these images or have any idea as to what happens in this movie, then I encourage you guys to either skip forward in the video or simply tune off, because the following images having to be shown is going to spoil the movie heavily in terms of what happens in the finale and having a major reveal for certain characters that are set to be shown in the movie. So without wasting any more time, the first image having to be shown is Frieza with the Dragon Balls and Paragus next to him. Now the description down below reads, after that, Frieza and Paragus collided. I will take a Dragon Ball and plan revenge on Goku and Vegeta, then Frieza will take Broly and head to Earth. So this is basically something that we will see in the movie with Paragus having to work alongside Frieza. And if you guys don't know the spoilers behind Paragus and Frieza, Frieza ends up killing Paragus just to fuel Broly in transforming further, because in this movie Broly does not know how to transform into a Super Saiyan. So Frieza basically uses this to his advantage in basically lying to Broly and stating that Paragus was killed during the entire brawl that he had with Goku and Vegeta, not knowing that Frieza was the one that killed Paragus to trigger Broly in becoming a Super Saiyan. So right here we have Frieza and Paragus working together. Now the following image having to be shown here is Piccolo and of course a Super Saiyan Blue character. My take is Goku, and it states here, Goku and Vegeta left Frieza on the spot, warped and withdrawal from the place Frieza left on the spot was hit by a Broly for a long time. The more runaway Broly will also attack Whis. So we know that Goku and Vegeta leave to go talk to Piccolo in order for Piccolo to further teach Vegeta how to use the Metamories fusion. And what we see right now is Goku and Vegeta both having to land on the floor with Piccolo in the background. So this is going to be the scene where I'm guessing they're going to learn fusion, in which of course we do understand that Gogeta is going to be in the film regardless, and Broly is left to face off against Whis and Frieza, in which, as we see in the next shot here, we in fact do see Super Saiyan Broly versus Whis. As of course the exact same depiction is stated down below, it's interesting to see how Broly goes on the attack, but he can't seem to hit Whis, which of course, if anybody out there believed otherwise, then you are sadly mistaken. So Broly fights Whis, which is pretty cool because this is interesting to see how Whis is buying time for Goku and Vegeta to go about their fusion. And we understand that Frieza is going to get pummeled nearly to death here until, of course, Gogeta comes in to save Frieza from further death. So it's pretty cool to see how Broly is relentless in his attack against Whis, but to no avail, Broly fails, and that's the end of that one. So as we go into the next image having to be shown here, we see a seemingly enough golden Frieza with two Super Saiyan Blues, Goku and Vegeta, having to face off against Broly. Now, what's cool about this is seeing how all three of them are going to gang up on him, but I don't think it's going to fare up very well for them, because we understand that Goku and Vegeta leave afterwards for Frieza to handle him on his own while they practice their fusion. Now, we see the introduction of Gogeta. As you guys can see on screen, that is Gogeta's base form. As it further states, at the time Goku and Vegeta's fusion will be completed, Gogeta will appear for the first time in the story of Dragon Ball Super. When I confirmed the appearance of Gogeta in the theater, I was really excited. So this is the base form Gogeta that we will see in the movie. So that's already expected. We know that Gogeta is going to be a thing, and it looks like they're going to complete their fusion out there somewhere in the wilderness, because we see how the landscape is basically unrecognizable, because we really don't know, where this actually takes place in that sense. But nonetheless, they do complete their fusion. As we go into the next shot having to be shown here, Super Saiyan Gogeta, as it states, Super Saiyan Gogeta and Super Saiyan Broly were about the same in abilities. In such a case, the Broly was transformed into full power, so it looks like we are going to see a full-powered Broly versus Super Saiyan Gogeta first. And Gogeta, even though these images are a little kind of blurry, it's still pretty cool to see this nonetheless. As we see the next shot having to be shown here, Broly in his full power versus Gogeta, and Broly just towers over Gogeta. I mean, I'm assuming here that Gogeta is easily able to outmaneuver Broly, which is a cool thing, but nonetheless, it's pretty interesting to see how Broly is on the attack, even after knowing the fact that Gogeta is stronger than him. As we go into the next shot here, we finally see Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, and he looks phenomenal. As it says, in opposition, Gogeta also transformed into Super Saiyan Blue. In that case, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta overwhelmingly won. So that's no surprise. Gogeta utterly stomps Broly. As you guys can see in the next shot having to be shown here, it looks like he is going to use the Stardust Breaker, which is something that a lot of us were kind of wondering if we were going to see this, and in fact we are. It looks like we are going to see the Stardust Breaker in some way, shape, or form. And if you guys are excited about this, slap a like down below, because I am so stoked to see the actual Stardust Breaker be a thing, as the last image having to be shown here is Broly with Shile, as it goes on to state, at the time, Frieza's fellow Shile and Lamo founded on the Bumper planets, discovered the Broly Imperagus to take him back to the army. So this was basically the beginning. This is how they found Broly on the remote planet that, you know, they just happened to stumble across on. So this is nothing new here, but I just love the fact that we do have leaks, and these leaks actually reveal more than what we originally anticipated, and that's not only seeing the fusion, but seeing Gogeta actually fight him. So expect to see Gogeta transform into Super Saiyan Blue, which is obvious, but once he goes Super Saiyan Blue, it's all over from there. I mean, Broly has no chance in winning, which is cool, I think, because it kind of goes as far as to show us a bit more depth in how powerful Gogeta is. So it looks like Super Saiyan Gogeta is not really going to be a match for Broly, so he's going to have to turn it up a notch, which he does. So let me know what you all think down in the comment section below about these leaks. Are you guys excited? Are you guys stoked? Which one of these leaks are your favorites, and what are you guys anticipating to see in this movie? It's pretty cool how we see Gogeta kind of use like his trademark moves. I'm really hoping that we also get to see the Big Bang Kamehameha, which I think would be a really cool thing, especially for the finale of this movie, but we don't have any further information as to what that could be other than what we see on screen right now. So leave your thoughts down below, guys. If you guys are stoked to see Gogeta, slap a like down below. If, of course, you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, guys. Tune back in for more, and I'll be seeing you all down in the comment section below, guys. Have a great day. Peace.